Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from The English Woodsman, a YouTube channel that immerses viewers in wild stealth and woodland camping adventures across diverse locations. The host shares personal experiences, including moments of solitude and unexpected occurrences during solo camping trips. It is May the 23rd, 2025, and as night falls, Daniel begins to feel uneasy due to the presence of a group of teenagers nearby. Though he moves to a more open field for safety, tension heightens when he notices a flashlight repeatedly sweeping through the nearby woodland. His concern grows that someone, potentially a local viewer, is aware of his location, maybe trying to locate or intimidate him. This suspicion is reinforced by the flashlight's persistent presence and movement.
I'm not sure if this phone picks up like noises in the distance like the GoPro does. But anyway, as soon as I decided to get up and have a look out, it's quieting down a little bit. But we're nearly 9 o'clock now and we've still got daylight. I'm gonna have to get to sleep because I really am tired. Just been doing a live stream. Wasn't expecting to do it, but I thought if I don't keep awake, I'm gonna end up waking up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I did a live stream. You can watch it if you want. Go on to live part channel. You know, it goes shorts, videos, live. You can go on to that. I spoke a bit of truth about problems this country's got, and some people didn't like it, but end of the day, that's my thoughts and my opinions about it. Someone asked, so I just spoke about it like that. But you know what, even though it's been a bit of a jokey video, this, hasn't it? A more serious note, the sleeping bag is not long enough. The air mat is just the air mat. The tent is just a tent. It's working. It's just this sleeping bag what is no good. And I didn't bring a puller, so I'm gonna have a stiff neck tomorrow. But I'm gonna get some sleep. So I'm trying.
As Dan finishes up his live stream, clearly tired but trying to stay awake a bit longer to avoid waking in the middle of the night, he decides to call it and get some rest. He talks about how his budget camping setup is holding up, but unfortunately, rest is the last thing he's going to get.
I sleep and I always like get a flash of light on the tent. Now, if you look back on the live stream that I did, I showed people a reaction of someone in the, the trees with a torch walking backwards and forwards. I don't know if it's someone who subscribed to my channel who may be local and he's trying to find out where I am, trying to scare me a little bit, but I've seen the light flash now over my tent area. So we're going to get out and have a little look, see if I can see the light. The problem is my battery is only on 16% because the live stream flattened it, and I'm using my phone as well. But we need to get out and have a look. If I see the torch, I'm going to have to go over and ask him what his problem is, because I'm not having this all night at home. Now, if you don't believe this and you think I'm doing it for clickbait or something like that, you can check out the live stream. Quite close to the end, maybe. And then you can see what I go on about it there. I don't know if he's just trying to be a silly bugger about it, but it's just the way it is, isn't it? But I'm not enjoying it, and I think it's rude. just have to wait, won't we?
Not long after he tries to settle in, it becomes clear that someone may have actually tracked his location from the live stream. Whether they were stalking or just messing with him, it's a deeply unsettling turn of events. What started as an enjoyable night quickly shifted into something that might make him think twice about live streaming solo in the future.
Told you. It's like they're looking for someone. Oh, get down a bit. That must be someone who's seen my live stream, who knows where I am. I need to come this way a little bit. See, lights there now. Got to be looking for me. Let's go back closer to camouflage, not at tent. Must be. Well, local followers to my channel. And they've come to find me. Right, well, I know it's a little bit poor light, but I'm going to make my way back to the tent. It's only here. And then going to get my head down for tonight. It's 10:30, 11:15, I think. Yeah, right, I'm here. See you in a bit. Am I nervous, should I say? Yeah, I'm nervous because you never know if it's more than 2. So, yeah, I think if I get in tent, turn light off, it should be alright. This is one of them recording lights where it's really, really low, but the camera picks up with a good light. But yeah, I'm going to get in tent now. I am nervous, I will admit that. Well, good morning, people. It's 10:55 in the morning. My body clock clearly kicks in very well for me. It's a little bit still, you can see it is morning. It's a little bit greyer. Use a bit of a light. Yeah, body clock kicks in very well. I've not had the best night's sleep, I will admit this. I'm not going to say it's been brilliant. The sleeping bag is pretty poor. The tent, yeah, it's like a swimming pool on the roof, absolutely dripping wet through. But you know what, I experienced it. You can camp on a budget, but expect to be a little bit colder, a little bit uncomfortable. You might get a wet head if you sit up a little bit. But condensation is quite popular even in the most expensive tents, especially over here in the UK. But single wall tents, it is really bad for that. Now I only have 15% of my phone battery left. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pack most of my stuff away and get sorted. Like that. I've not for breakfast, I've got no water left, so no coffee. That's one thing I'm looking forward to doing, going home and getting a drink of coffee. But you know what? You can camp on a budget less than £40. Isn't that fantastic, eh?
Luckily, he makes it through the night safely and unharmed. Whoever was out there didn't manage to find him. Perhaps the camouflage tarp helped hide his setup once darkness fully set in. But the question remains, what were their intentions if they had found him? Were they just out for a scare, or was it something more disturbing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Either way, knowing someone was actively searching for him after seeing his location online is a truly chilling thought. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from EKE Acres, a YouTube channel focused on off-grid living, wilderness exploration, and outdoor gear reviews. The creator shares personal experiences from deep in the woods, often testing survival equipment like hammocks, flashlights, and sleeping bags in real conditions. It is October the 1st, 2024, and at a secluded location deep in the woods on his property, the host sets out to test a new camouflage hammock by camping overnight far from his house. The spot is remote, surrounded by steep gullies, thick woods, and large tracts of wilderness. Armed with a high-end sleeping bag, night vision binoculars, multiple flashlights, and bear spray, he prepares for a night in bear country. Throughout the evening, he experiences continuous and unnerving activity in the forest. Unidentifiable cracking sounds, large branches falling, and constant movement in the treetops create a deeply unsettling atmosphere.
And of course, I got my trail cam. I moved it up here into the back of the woods where I am, and it's aimed right here at the hammock. So that way, if anything comes sniffing around the hammock in the night, any critters walk under the hammock or around the hammock, or anything come into camp tonight, I will get that also on my trail cam. And yeah, with this big gully and all those acreage of woods way over there, and 100 acres of woods over there on the other side of the road, God knows how much property all the way out back. I mean, just acres and acres of property. And then there's 55 acres on the south side. So a lot of land around here, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm making my way up to the hammock. And when I was down at the house on the back deck, I heard all kinds of big sticks breaking up in here, and I mean big ones. Really big stuff breaking. And I set it up where hopefully there is no tree that falls, because since we moved here, we got a lot of dead trees in these woods, and we have listened to big trees fall. There's a big one that fell right there. You can see the stump to it right there. So, I'll get going here.
As he sets out to walk back to his camping setup for the night, he's well prepared, even placing a trail cam to capture anything that might wander close while he sleeps. But as he heads back toward his hammock, eerie noises start echoing around him, and he records the entire walk.
The hammock's up here a ways. Yeah, you can see where there was a big tree that fell down in there. And that's what I got to be careful about. And there's the trail cam. Yeah, it's got a spider web on it already. And that is aimed over there at the trail cam. And boy, these woods are spooky up here, you guys. And down there is a big gully. I gotta watch where I walk, that I don't trip. Oh, there is a porcupine right there in front of me. You guys see it? A porcupine. I don't want to get too close to him. Now, I've seen him before. There he goes. And I am seeing eyes looking at me. You guys see those eyes up there? What in the hell is that? Let me see if I can zoom in, you guys. There's eyes up there looking at me. Hold on. See the eyes right there? Two eyes staring at me. Look at that. See the eye shine? What the hell is that? just two eyes just staring at me. Look at that. There's something up there making all kinds of noise, you guys. These woods are... What are those eyes? See, it's turning its head. See, the eyes are moving. Let's grab these night vision goggles and see what's back there looking at me.
Once he reaches his camp in the middle of the dense woods, something catches his attention in the distance. Two glowing eyes, just barely visible, reflecting back from his flashlight. He can't make out what it is, but the eyes are locked onto him. Then, almost immediately after noticing them, the sound of heavy branches snapping echoes through the darkness.
I will use the SD card from this to show you guys what I see in this. This is the footage from the night vision binoculars, and they have no audio, so I'm doing a voiceover on my computer and editing so you guys can see what you're looking at. And this is looking up the hill at the backside of the property, and though I didn't see it in the binoculars, I did capture the eyes looking at me, which you will see briefly as I pan to the right there. You can see the eyes, the eye shine between the trees. I never saw it in the binoculars. It just wasn't visible to me. But now that I'm running the video, I can see that I did capture those eyes on there. And there was two sets of eyes. So, could be anything. I have no idea what it was. And I don't like the way this thing's looking at me. What the hell is that thing? It's really studying me. I'm trying to get a look at it. These woods are creepy. And the only thing I'm concerned about is my arm. Because, well, I got a problem with my shoulder. And it's been going on for a year now. And it's not getting any better. And I don't know how well I'm going to sleep in this thing, but if the pain gets too bad, I will be forced to go into the house. Bridget is leaving the back door unlocked for me. And I would have to abort this mission if the pain gets too bad. I did not take any pain pills tonight, but I've been having serious issues with my arm. But I'm not even in the hammock, and there's already lots of things walking around out here just out of my flashlight. So I have no idea. I'm going to get inside before that porcupine comes back because I really don't feel like getting any needles in my ass. Here is where I lost audio, but inside the hammock, I was trapped down in the far right corner, and it was almost impossible to right the hammock from the inside. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get up and out. Okay, guys, I'm inside the hammock, and this thing isn't stable at all. I just had this thing roll completely over on its side, and I'm just being honest because I'm continuing the review on this thing, and I wanted to test this thing out to be fair about it, and I got a little too far off to the right side, and this whole thing just rolled sideways, and I had to grab on to the zippered door and pull myself back up to straighten this thing out.
Despite the disturbing encounter, he pushes forward with the night, trying to brush it off. He climbs into his hammock hoping to relax, but things don't go smoothly. The hammock rolls awkwardly, trapping him inside. Thankfully, he's able to wriggle free and fix it, but the tone of the night has already shifted.
Did you hear that? I don't know, you guys. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep in these woods. I may have to get back to the house. I thought I could sleep out here all night long, but I'll never get any sleep with stuff cracking and breaking all night long and stuff falling out of the trees. It's literally like something is ripping the limbs off of the trees here. I kid you not. If anyone watching this video knows what the hell that is, please tell me, because it doesn't stop. It's constant. Just constant. That's why our woods have so many limbs laying all over the place. Something is breaking the limbs off the trees. I think I'm going to step back outside because and look around, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep in this thing. What in the hell is up in these trees? Do you hear that? Putting this flashlight on really bright. Really bright. That's kind of strange. That's really strange. Look at that up there on that tree. Do you guys see that? You see that sticking out of the tree? There's a piece of metal sticking out of that tree, and it's got a label on it. How in the hell did that get way up there? That's like 13 feet from the ground. Look at that. That's way up there. So you hear that? Look, stuff falling out of the trees. You guys, these are just maples and oaks. There's no nuts. They're not acorns. These things sound like they're the size of apples. And there's limbs falling out of the trees. That's why we got all these limbs laying all over the place. And it's not just deadfall, you guys. This stuff goes on all night long. And look at the limbs and the debris. Look at this one that fell right next. This wasn't here earlier. When I set this up, I was standing back here with the tripod, and look, this fell and stabbed into the ground. That's why it's dangerous being in these woods. If that came straight down from high above, that could possibly penetrate that.
So what do you guys think? Was he really alone out there? What exactly was lurking in the woods watching him? It didn't seem human. So was it an animal, something else, or maybe even something paranormal? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thankfully, he made it out safely and unharmed. But from the cracking branches to the watching eyes, and even the falling limbs that could have seriously injured him in that hammock, this was a truly unsettling camping trip. When you're deep in the remote wilderness at night, even the smallest sound, a snapping twig or rustling leaves, can put you on edge, especially when you know no one else should be around. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from the Doxxed Project, a YouTube channel that focuses on outdoor adventures, survival, and exploration. The content typically centers on hiking, camping, and navigating through remote and often rugged natural landscapes. It is April the 6th, 2023, and the original plan for the hike was to trek 2 miles down a logging road during daylight, set up camp, and then explore the area. However, due to a late start, the hiker arrived at the trailhead just as the sun was setting. Still determined to reach the clear cut before darkness fell completely, they pressed on. But the woods were denser than expected, slowing their pace. Then, just when they were about 3/4 of the way in, something broke the silence. Loud cracking limbs, less than 100 feet away. The hiker froze, heart racing, trying to make sense of what they'd just heard. The sound seemed too forceful and intentional to be wind. Someone, or something, was nearby. hidden in the darkness. With limited visibility and the forest closing in, every sound suddenly carried a deeper weight. As he hikes down the silent, eerie path, darkness swallows everything around him. There's no moonlight, no ambient glow, just pitch black, broken only by the faint beam of his light. The silence is absolute, apart from the rhythmic sound of his footsteps, and something else. A snap, a crunch, the unmistakable noise of something moving nearby. But with no light to show where it's coming from, the tension only builds. This location, remote, silent, and cloaked in total darkness, makes every sound feel magnified. Even for a seasoned hiker, this kind of environment could rattle the nerves. Let us know in the comments below. Would you dare to camp somewhere like this? Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Dee's Dark Adventures, a YouTube channel that immerses viewers in the eerie and mysterious realms of the paranormal. The channel offers first-hand explorations of haunted locations, encounters with ghosts and cryptids, and investigations into urban legends and supernatural phenomena. It is May the 15th, 2025, and the footage captures her exploring a remote, wooded, and possibly haunted or cryptid-associated area. During this nighttime investigation, she experiences a string of increasingly unsettling events with what Dee believes may be a non-human entity. From glowing eyes in the darkness to the chilling sensation of something tampering with her vehicle, what starts as a curiosity quickly spirals into fear.
Dude. Please. I don't know if I can get it. Oh my God, dude. Hi. I'm not here to hurt you, and I don't think you're here to hurt me. I think we're a little fascinated with each other. What are you doing? Wait, come back. How tall are you? Oh my God. Hello, my name's Dee.
As Dee shines her flashlight into the dark, she spots the silhouette of some kind of creature. Black, still, and looming. Two glowing eyes stare directly back at her. She calls out to it, but it only slightly tilts its head in response. Whatever it is, it's far too large to be a regular animal. and its unnatural shape only adds to the unease.
Guys, something's just on the door. Hold on a minute. Something's just touching. Something's just touching my car. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna scare it away with the dang balloon going on, babe. Stop! Don't touch my car. Wait a minute. I knew it was gonna do this. Give it enough time. Where'd my balloon just go that I just had? Stop it! Dude, f*** off. Dude, f*** off. Stop. In the name of Jesus Christ, stop touching my car. Yeah, lock the doors. Okay, I'm going, hold on.
As Dee tries to drive away, the tension ramps up. Something begins to touch her car. Whatever was out there isn't in the distance anymore. It's now right outside her vehicle, way too close for comfort. And no, nothing was skipped in the video. This is exactly how it was uploaded.
Listen. I said, Jesus Christ, it stopped. In the name of Jesus, you can't hurt me in my car. Oh my God, it's lifting my f***ing car. Stop it! It won't let go! My God, let the f*** out of my car! No!
Listening carefully, hoping it's gone, Dee hears faint movement in the grass, and then more sounds of contact on her car. What happens next is hard to believe. The back of her car appears to lift slightly off the ground. Nearly in tears and completely panicked, she slams her foot on the gas and speeds away from the area. Luckily, she makes it out safely and unharmed. This encounter raises far more questions than it answers. What exactly was out there with her? It didn't move like a person, and it didn't seem like any normal animal either. Could it have been a creature? Something beyond explanation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Out in remote areas with no one for miles, sometimes the most chilling thing isn't being alone. It's realizing you're not. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand. And sometimes, the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from Off the Walls After Hours, a YouTube channel that dives into eerie, unsettling, and supernatural experiences, often delivered through storytelling or a documentary-style lens. It is March the 6th, 2025, and deep in the quiet of a remote forest during a late-night camping trip, a group of friends had set up their campsite. After building a temporary bridge across a small stream, they gathered around a fire, expecting a calm and peaceful night under the stars. At first, the atmosphere was light, filled with laughter, casual conversation, and the simple joys of being out in nature. But that all changed quickly. As they worked together on the bridge, a deep, echoing boom suddenly rang out from the forest. It reverberated through the trees, stopping them in their tracks. While some chalked it up to a distant tree falling, others insisted it came from behind them, much closer than anyone was comfortable with.
Come on, you better catch me. Oh.
That's why I just heard something. Oh. Tony, that was bad time.
Tony, you almost fell off. There's nothing.
Nothing at all. What is that?
It might be just a creaking, bro. It's old.
That's not a creek, though.
It sounds like something's getting thrown.
It sounds like something walking on it, you know? Tony,
That's Tony.
was that you? Tony, don't lie. Tony, Tony, don't f***ing lie. Something threw a rock. Bro, promise.
That was him.
Promise.
It came from that way, dog. There was woods crackling over there.
Keegan, or Tony, get up.
No, it's the fire. It's the fire crackling. We just heard it again.
Dude, it bounced off the metal. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Tony's falling asleep down there. What was that?
Huh.
I just heard something from the house. Like a
I did not hear it.
like that, like. You burned yourself again? Yeah, my shoe is not. Damn it, Tony.
I hear talking in the distance. 100% just heard talking in the distance. You hear that? I don't hear it anymore. Shh. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like I keep hearing a faint whistling. You're tripping, that might be a car. You didn't hear that? What did it sound like? It's like a... You did hear that? Yeah. I keep hearing that. Could be the wind blowing through the trees, but I don't know. That's Tony. No, I just heard the whistle again.
Put the light down. Listen, that way.
Like you hear that, bro? I heard it once. But it's also so quiet out. I feel like if it was a whistle, we'd hear it more clear. Well, the water's right here, so the fact that we can hear it is kind of weird. You know? Because that water's loud. I feel like I just heard twigs snapping. Oh, Tony's right there. He's getting the f*** out of me. I just heard it. Oh, stop. I'm trying. We keep hearing a whistle, bro.
Huh?
We keep hearing whistling. Well, the crackling is the fire. I think we're tripping down. Let's go back down. We gotta be tripping. Let's go back.
So what do you guys think? Was it just their minds playing tricks on them? From the eerie whistling noises to the strange creaking sounds, even the rocks that seemed to be thrown from the darkness, it's hard to know what was real and what was paranoia. But one thing's for sure, hearing unexplained noises deep in the woods, far from help, is more than enough to send chills down anyone's spine. When you're surrounded by nothing but trees and silence, it's hard not to wonder if something might be out there, watching. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Phil the Thrill, a YouTube channel known for its urban exploration, adventure, and mystery-themed content. It is August the 28th, 2020, and during an off-road adventure through a forested area, Phil and his friend Jimmy stumble across something truly unsettling. While riding ATVs along a wooded stream, they spot a large sealed crate partially submerged in the water. Curiosity turns to concern when they notice air holes and a chilling handwritten note suggesting someone was giving her up for a better life. Whatever's inside might be alive.
Jimmy! The trail ends there. We can't go. You see that?
What?
What is that?
What are you talking about? Looks like a supply drop or something.
What do you mean? You mean like a supply drop from Call of Duty?
Yeah, or Fortnite bag on it.
Yeah, it has like a bag and it's... Is it open? You want to go look at it? What if there's like supplies in it? Oh, it looks like it just floated downstream. It must have floated downstream, came down the waterfall while the tide was high and the water was strong because it rained last night. Now the water's lower, so it probably just sat here. How do we get this? How do we open it? Open it.
Oh, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, oh, dude, easy, be careful with it.
It's heavy.
We don't know what's in it. It could be something dangerous.
Feel it.
Open it. I don't think it, oh, look, stop. It's locked.
Oh.
How are we gonna open it? I wanna know what's in it.
Bash it on some rocks or something.
Bash it against the rock?
Yeah. Here, you pick up that side. And we'll throw it.
You wanna bash it against the rock?
Yeah. One.
Oh, don't, oh wait, alright, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna do anything. Just beat the heck out of it. Maybe it will open.
Hey, dude, what is this?
Let me see.
It's like a note or something.
Oh, what the heck? I can't read it. I don't know how to read. Can you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it. With sadness, I'm writing this letter because I can no longer take care of her. I thought this could be the best way to give her a new life and home. Please take care of her.
Is it like a dog? It says it's a her.
Her or something.
That means it's a dog.
Not making noise.
You think there's something alive in there?
I don't know.
How is it gonna breathe if it's alive?
I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty.
The hole right
It's
there.
pretty heavy. Those are air holes, right?
I don't want a dog. I stop by Tommy's house and get it to him.
Oh, this is what it is. That's what they filled it with helium.
Yeah, it looked like it popped, though.
Yeah, it popped. That's why it fell. It must have just fell in the river there and floated downstream. Don't drop it, all right? It could be a dog. Whoa. Careful, careful. It's heavy. Did it just move?
I don't know.
I felt something move in there. Here, you gotta Yeah. Just be careful with it. Do you have a knife that we could just cut the ropes now and see what's in it? All right, we gotta bring it home then. All right. If I brought my gun, I could have just shot the lock open.
Yeah, it would have opened right up.
Can you get my straps in the compartment there? I'll go in front. Make sure the box doesn't fall.
Okay.
All right. I don't think it's gonna fall.
As the boys investigate the crate, it becomes clear that this isn't just some piece of junk washed up in the stream. With a lock securing it and the ominous note attached, the possibility that something or someone is inside becomes more real. Unable to open it on the spot, they load the crate onto the back of their ATV and bring it home to investigate further.
At me on the way here.
What?
She said like she's mad because I was riding the quad on the street because there's kids playing, even though there's like no kids here.
I've never seen any kids here.
The box didn't fall off. If it fell, it could have been smushed by a car or something. Oh, careful. Careful, dude. It's in the shade here. Okay, okay. Put it down here. Let's cut this open. This knife is just freshly sharpened. There we go. Lock is undone. Yeah, they really tied this up nice.
Oh, there.
Now just pull everything out. Pull it all out. Pull it off. Let's see what's in here. What the?
Whoa.
There's a baby in here?
What the hell?
Wait, what are we gonna do with this?
Dude,
How is it?
it's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's a cute baby.
I wonder what her name is.
All right, let's take her out. Let's take here. It's okay. It's okay. Look, it's okay. She.
Can I grab her?
Yeah, grab her.
Sure.
Yeah, take her out. Take her out. It's okay.
Whoa. What the hell?
What's wrong?
What is this? Oh my god.
After that, I immediately called the police and they were able to get the baby reunited with her parents. The police told me not to record the phone call. That's why I'm not going to post any of the footage on YouTube. If you want to see a part 2, make sure you smash that like button and I'll make some kind of an update video about the baby. I want to thank this video.
What they find inside is horrifying. A little baby with a couple of pillows and some toys. Thanks to Phil and Jimmy's discovery, they're able to quickly contact authorities and ensure the baby is safely reunited with her family. But the most disturbing part is imagining what could have happened had they not come across the crate when they did. It's a grim reminder that sometimes the darkest discoveries come from the most unexpected places. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because this is the kind of find that stays with you long after the video ends. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.